Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Hakuna La Planta. My name is Kevin and today I'm going to show you sorry, this thing is making noises. I'm going to show you 5 plants that are pushing out new growth. First, I want to thank you guys for all the support in the houseplant tour. I know I was really exhausted at the end, but do you know what? It was really rewarding. And I see it as kind of like a visual diary. So in the future, I could look back and see what all the plants were doing at this time. So yeah, thank you guys again. So again, there are a lot of new leaves, new growth points that I'm excited to show you guys. The first plant is the Philodendron Pink Princess. Ooh, guys, this plant, it is pushing out another leaf with a lot of pink and I just can't handle it. In my propagation update video, I showed this plant and I was so impressed with the amount of pink, the intensity of the pink, and this leaf is the same. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Oh my gosh. The second plant is the Monstera Constellation. So I'm just going to show you a couple propagations from another plant that I propagated 3 months ago. And it's just super exciting to see specifically new leaves from these propagations. The third plant is the Monstera ALBO. Oh my gosh. It's not really like a leaf update. It's like a node activation growth situation. Again, it's just so exciting because I propagated this plant a few weeks ago and I'm seeing some movement. I'm seeing like slow movement. It's not much, but like I promise you, I mean, I'm excited. I'm like talking too fast, wow. The fourth plant is the Philodendron Paraiso Verde. This plant continues to surprise me with the variegation, and honestly, I've learned so much from growing this plant in the past year. And lastly, I have the Anthurium Metallicum. Again, super underrated Anthurium. I don't know why no one's talking about it, but she is a personal favorite of mine. Super gorgeous, and like the new leaf, y'all probably saw on the houseplant tour, but I'm just so obsessed with it that I need to show her again. Super exciting, 2 variegated Monsteras, the Pink Princess, and are y'all ready? Okay, so there's a lot to show, but before I start this video, if you're new here and you like these kind of videos, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. I ran out of breath there. And follow me on Instagram if you like plant pictures. I post pictures every single day. And of course, the sun decides to set at this time. Let me just try to fix that. Now the light sucks. Okay, so the first plant is the Philodendron Pink Princess. Again, this plant has followed a very inconsistent kind of like variegation. What's the words? I guess the pink variegation is very inconsistent. And I feel like, I mean, I've never owned these plants, but I feel like they're very similar to the Philodendron White Knight or the Philodendron White Wizard in regard to variegation. Like, I've seen specimens that have fully green leaves and then all of a sudden there's this white leaf that comes out of nowhere. But anyhow, if you're not familiar, a year ago I propagated this plant. I chopped her up into pieces in the hopes of bringing back some more pink. And right now, she is pushing out more pink. The leaves are bigger. She's starting to look real good. And I guess I'll grab her now. Okay, she's like really like tall. And like, I'm constantly worried that I'm going to like snap her in half just because she's like a little top heavy. Okay, are y'all ready? Okay. This, guys. Guys. Oh my gosh, look at this leaf. Okay, I'm panicking again. I'm panicking. Do y'all see that pink? It is a half moon pink situation. That is insane. Again, here's the whole plant. She's in this small, tiny pot. But again, the last leaf that I showed you in the previous video was this one. Striking, bright pink. And now we have, I don't want to touch it too much, but here we are. Okay, I'm not gonna, I heard a noise. So again, very strange plant when it comes to variegation. I don't know if one of the factors is like the plant maturing, and maybe when the plant matures, it brings out more pink. And I mean, I did have some luck with the variegation down here, but nothing like substantial like these 2 leaves over here. Like, That's crazy. A lot of people talk about the amount of light. I mean, this plant has been under a couple grow lights ever since I propagated her. I don't necessarily think that's a huge factor, just because I firmly believe it's the plant's genetics that kind of factor into that with the pink princess. And maybe another thing is that I haven't disturbed her. So again, there are 2 plants in here. I have kept this plant in the same pot for a year. Has it been a year? Yeah, it's been a year. That is crazy. But here are the roots. Do y'all see the roots, everyone? Okay, she's dripping everywhere. But yeah, maybe I didn't stress her out at all. So now she's rewarding me with all this pink here. Like, can you see? But yeah, I definitely need to transfer her because she is tall. I'm holding her, and like if I let go, ooh, okay, maybe I won't let go. Okay, so the first plant is the Philodendron Pink Princess. Oh my god, I don't know where to put her because like, okay, maybe I'll put her next to the oven. Don't fall. Okay, so moving on to the second plant. The second plant is the Monstera Thai Constellation. Oh my gosh. So I propagated this beautiful plant, I think 3 to 4 months ago. I'll put a picture here or pictures of, you know, the stem. And I cut her into 3 pieces. There was a top cutting and then 2 middle cuttings. And I'm so excited because they have new leaves. I mean, except for one. But I just poked my eye. I mean, there's just one that's not pushing out new growth, but let's not make fun of her. So yeah, I'll grab her. Which one should I start off with? Okay. The pink princess was falling. Oh my god, I hit my back against the chair. You tried to kill me again, didn't ya? Okay, maybe I should bring her back into the bedroom. Ooh, it's fallen. Oh. Okay guys, I'm taking a picture of where I put the pink princess. I basically nestled her in between my PASTAZANUM / McDowell and my Decipins. But y'all can see the picture here. They're a family. Oh my god, where was I? Oh yeah, I didn't know which one to show. Okay, I'll show you the top cutting. So this is the first one of the Monstera Thai Constellation. This is the new leaf. Oh my gosh, I did not expect this. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but sometimes if you propagate the top cutting when a new leaf is like under the sheath and is like about to unfurl, sometimes it rots away. So I just made sure with this one specifically that she wasn't pushing out new growth and I didn't feel like the bulge. And yeah, I was afraid of it. Like, oh my god, she's so cute, look at us. I was afraid of it reverting back to its juvenile leaf shape, but it didn't, so I'm really excited. So again, she is in a self-watering planter with soil. I'll grab the other one, which is in the same situation. But guys, I know she's like a little baby, but I'm like even more happy about this one because this is a big deal, y'all. Okay, this is a mid cutting. Oh my god, look, guys. Okay, dramatic again, as per usual. But guys, look at this leaf. I can't, it's so cute. Okay, so this was the mid cutting. So this is the mother leaf, still gorgeous. I'm just so happy. Like, this is just the beginning. She's going to be like a gorgeous Thai constellation. Is that a bug? Nope, just soil. I am not used to soil, y'all. Sometimes it gets everywhere and I think it's a bug. I love the first leaves that come out because they look so awkward. Like, look at her. Like, she didn't know. And then she's cute, but like this one didn't know. Wow, I'm so excited. Again, soil in a mix. I guess I'll say the mix. It is coco coir, worm castings, LECA. There's some pon in here, perlite, charcoal, what else? There's some bark in here, I don't know, just all the good things. A lot of people are asking why I'm growing these propagations in soil. And for a few reasons, I was initially planning this year to sell these propagations. That's not going to be a thing for these ones specifically. Maybe next year when they mature a little bit, or maybe I'll just like keep them. Secondly, I've never had real success growing Thai constellations in soil. Y'all know that there was yellowing on the edges when I first got it. I'll put a picture here, but she was yellow. She was not doing great. I definitely underwatered her, so I'm learning from that. She's in a self-watering pot. I never let her go dry. And I mean, Thai constellations, their root systems are very big, they're very thick, they're very forgiving, at least in my experience. But yeah, I'm just so happy that they're both doing so well. Okay, so the second plant is the Monstera Thai constellation. Okay, so moving on to the third plant. The third plant is the Monstera ALBO. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. But in my plant tour video, I basically propagated and chopped up my ALBO, the second one in that pot, and I kept a few, how do I word this? I kept the bottom part of the plant still rooted in the LECA just because I want to experiment. I didn't want to disturb the root system, but I still cut them at each node. Does that make sense? Maybe I'll put a picture here. Does this make it more clear? Probably not. I'll show you when I grab the plant. Anyhow, I'm seeing some movement. It's like very small again, but you know me and plants, I get really excited. But I think, cause this was only a few weeks ago, like I wanna say it was 2 weeks ago that I chopped up the stem, but because I kept the root system intact and I didn't disturb it, and I made those cuts, it like kind of initiated like a faster node activation when it comes to growth. Does that make sense? And okay, I guess I'll grab her now. She's like right here on my rug. Ooh, I'm doing that squat thing again, y'all. Oh gosh, okay. She's still heavy even though I cut one plant. But, oh, hold on. Oh my God, I know you're not the focus, but she kind of is the focus. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe I'm panicking again. Okay. Is this chaotic energy y'all love? The chair that almost killed me, and then we're gonna lift her. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, this leaf is so pretty. Okay, we'll talk about this leaf briefly because like we just have to. Okay. Oh my God, you are not the focus. Stop stealing the limelight. But guys, it's so stunning when it's like a half moon situation, but not like fully white. Like you could see like some green here. Oh my God, future Kevin zoom in. Look at this leaf. Can we take her in? And I mean, I was scared because again, the previous leaf was just, she's like all green, but thankfully, and who knows what the next leaf is gonna look like, she looks like this. Okay, enough of you. Let's go on with the other plants with the nodes. And I wanted to avoid this, but I'm gonna have to bring y'all over. Okay, so for y'all that don't remember, I'll put a picture here. I had the second plant up to even beyond the height of the moss pole, and I cut her into pieces. A lot of them are propagating in water right now, but I left the bottom bit over here, and you could see that there are aerial roots just going down into the LECA. The second one here, actually I think this is, yeah, this is the other plant, but same kind of situation, is going down into the LECA. And then there's one over here for this plant. So I thought it'd be interesting to cut the plant, keep the root system, and just keep, so you could see that I cut it over here. Look at this top cutting. Look at this node. It is pushing a new growth. So exciting. Oh my gosh, look at her. And then, and the second one, guys, you could see, you can even see the white. Can you see the white? You could see some white. Again, I'm panicking. The third one down here, look, because the ones in water, let me put you back, hold on. Wow, that was flattering. But yeah, the ones in water, I think the plant or the cuttings are focusing its energy towards growing more roots because there is like 0 node activation with those, which is understandable because it doesn't have a root system, so obviously it needs a root system. But super exciting. Maybe I'll chop up this plant when she gets to the top. She's not there yet, but we could enjoy this leaf. This node situation got me real excited, so maybe I'll do it with this one. The third plant is the Monstera ALBO borzigiana. Okay, maybe we'll just stay here for now. Okay, so the fourth plant is the Philodendron Paraiso Verde. This plant is such a confusing plant, but usually it has this beautiful mottled variegation on the leaves. And a lot of people have experienced this plant reverting back to a green leaf. And I guess an example, I'll show you. Here's some propagations, look at these roots, but the leaves start to come out just solid green. Like, it's totally different from what they're supposed to look like. And people have different opinions about what brings out the variegation. I have my personal opinions based on my experience, but I'll share those later. But let's go grab, I have 2 specimens here. Let's grab the big one. Okay, ooh, I think I need to, the solution is like non-existent. I don't even feel anything. Okay, so here she is. You could see the mottled situation, not really, but definitely there. And do you know what? When she was coming out, she was a bit more lighter, so she is so pretty. The newest leaf, y'all. It's not that exciting, but definitely still there. Do y'all see it? This is sad, but look how glossy though. Like, who cares about the variegation? Look at this beautiful leaf. I feel like I need to put more nutrient solution. Oh! Oh my God. That is so shocking. But yeah, there's like nothing in here. Okay. Okay, let me just put some in. Okay, so that's one. And the second one, if y'all remember 2 plant chore videos ago, I had this Paraiso Verde. She snapped and I had to propagate her, but I kept the pot of pon intact and she grew from 2 points and she has variegation. Like, it's so strange, but that is crazy. Like, that is crazy. Look at this leaf. So this is the first leaf that came out, and the second one, not that much variegation, but still there. And then the second growth point, same kind of story. Look at this. So weird. She is pushing a new leaf and I can't see what it looks like, but like, I'm hoping that it's something like that. Again, I'm going to have my personal opinions about how this plant keeps its variegation, and y'all helped me confirm those suspicions in my brain. But I strongly believe that having a really warm to hot environment really brings out the variegation. I know a lot of people, I can't talk. People are linking light also, but so a year ago, this plant was growing so well for me. I had her against the window. It was the summertime. Against the window, south-facing view, 2 grow lights, and she gave me leaves that kind of look like this. So she did mature, and the leaves were like very large. They were even bigger than this. So, but they were just green. They never had variegation. But if y'all know me, you know that I keep my condo at a cooler temperature. So during the summer, I decide to experiment and bring it up a few degrees. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, these Paraiso Verdes are pushing out different degrees of variegation, but it's still variegation. So yeah, that's what I've gathered. I really, truly believe that you need really warm conditions. And I mean, obviously I'm still like going to look out to see what the new growth looks like, but I'm a little bit scared because the fall is coming, the autumn. And yeah, it's just gonna get cooler outside, so I don't know if I'm gonna see anything. We'll just see. I'm not going to speak too soon. We'll see. But anyhow, again, the Philodendron Paraiso Verde. Okay, we've made it to the last plant. The last plant is the Anthurium metallicum. No one talks about this plant. Like, no one. And I love this plant. Again, it was a wishlist plant. I kept seeing very small baby versions of these plants, and I didn't want a baby. Like, I wanted one that was larger. And so I'll put a picture here. I think this was 3 months ago. You could see that the leaves are like a good size. and I threw her straight into LECA pond. And I'm not going to talk too much, but the leaf that it pushed out is like twice the size, and I'm really excited. Let me just grab her. Okay. Are you kidding? Look at this leaf. Okay. Okay, first head test. It's like two of my heads. It's even wider than my head. Like, y'all can't see me. I cannot believe, like, look at this beautiful, beautiful leaf. It's interesting because I initially thought this was more like velvet, but like, do you hear it? She's kind of thick, and like not like a crystallinum or like a Variegated where it's like super velvety. But look at this leaf and look how gorgeous and dark it is. Like, can we? Okay, again, I'm gonna show you. This was the original leaf, and this is like double the size, maybe triple, like insane. I just love how long the leaves are, and like the top part here, the sinus, and then the lobies. But yeah, again, she is in a self-watering pot in LECA pond. I have some moss just covering the aerial roots because she was growing real fast. And I think I had to top her up with a slow release fertilizer just because I think they usually only last 3 months. So she's good for another 3 months. She's a stunner, everyone. I can't take it. And yeah, she's in pond because I've said this before, I prefer growing my anthuriums in pond. I think they grow better, less maintenance, and like, it gave me this leaf. It gave me this leaf, everyone. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I am so surprised. But lastly, the last plant, the Anthurium metallicum. Okay guys, I guess that's it. If any of you guys have these plants, I would love to hear your experiences growing these plants. Also, totally off topic, I just realized it's going to be August 23rd, which I think is the beginning of Virgo season. And fun fact, I am a Virgo. So do y'all think I fit the classic kind of characteristics of a Virgo? Because most of my friends are like, yep, you are a classic. People just say that I have a lot of Virgo characteristics. Do y'all agree? Thank you guys for always coming back. Thank you. I always appreciate all your support, and it really means a lot to me, so thank you again. And if you've made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.